Hey guys, what's up? There are a lot of things that I love in JRPGs, that's why I'm a fan of the genre, like many of you. However, there's a lot of things that I dislike as well. But hate is a strong word, isn't it? How many things I really hate with a passion in JRPGs? Well, I'm gonna tell them all to you today. So let's begin! Number 5. Recycled boss battles. I hate when JRPGs make me fight against the same guys over and over, especially story bosses. I know developers and writers love their freaking antagonists so much that they feel it's a waste to have them die quickly after only one fight. But we could see these characters develop in many different ways without having to fight them multiple times. What exactly is the point in that? They're a pain in the ass to begin with! Now I have to fight them twice or 3 times over just because they got some weird ass transformation. But my hatred does not come from those dumbass bosses. They're so easy to kill, no sir. I'm more angry about having to fight the same really tough bad guy or guys 2, 3 or sometimes even 4 times. Often you'll fight just one and then the whole gang together. And some of my all-time favorite JRPGs love to do just that. I don't want to fight the same bosses. I have enough with grinding against the same enemies again and again in multiple areas of your precious little game. Don't make me fight the same hard-ass boss again, cause it's no fun. It's a really annoying cliche in JRPGs that I really hate. Number 4. Where the hell do I go? 9 out of 10 JRPGs have at the very least one part in them that's beyond cryptic. The game expects you to figure out for yourself where you're supposed to go, or in worst cases, what you're supposed to do. I don't have a problem when it's no big deal to find out the answer, or when I can just look it up online real quick, especially when somebody else is complaining about that same part. I don't know about you, but I feel refreshed when I find out I'm not alone getting stuck here and there. It means it's a general problem a lot of people went through. Sometimes, however, you're the only idiot that has no clue what to do or where to go, so it's a chore looking for answers online, especially when you have to look up an entire walkthrough just to find the part you're stuck in and solve it. So like I said, it happens at least once in most JRPGs. My hatred obviously comes from games where that occurs several times. I have a terrible sense of direction, I know that's on me, but it only helps to feed my anger. I hate when JRPGs waste my time, often like this. How am I supposed to figure out for myself so many cryptic stuff in them when they barely give you any clues? Get this material, fetch this item, find this cave. It's like sometimes they expect you to magically guess or teleport to the location you're supposed to find. Did anybody really, and I mean really, test this shit? Nobody told the developers this was way too cryptic? I'm playing a damn video game, not a freaking escape room! Number 3. Random encounters. I grew up with random encounters. I mean in JRPGs, of course. Maybe in life as well, but anyway. I played Final Fantasy Legend 2 when I was freaking 12 years old in 1987 and I hated them. So I've always despised them, it's not a recent thing. Even some of my all-time favorite RPGs like the Suikoden games, for example, have them. Why? They only serve to interrupt your gameplay, your navigation, your exploration. Gotta solve that puzzle, man. Oh wait, the game suddenly stopped, which means I need to do a battle every 5 goddamn seconds. Gotta find that forest, man. Oh wait, I need to fight these low-level monsters again. Gotta reach the town, gotta reach the town, gotta reach the town. Oh no, my man. Gotta escape from these assholes first, one more goddamn time. Who came up with this idea? Why were these encounters created? Even in the late 80s, there were already a bunch of JRPGs without them. Early 90s, a few got rid of them. How in blazes then did they persist for so long? Do people love them that much in Japan? It's annoying trying to do anything with them in the way, enjoying a sweet and nice walk, only to have it completely ruined over and over and over again. I'm so glad lots of series removed them since the early 2000s, like the Tales series, but damn, they could have done this way before, you know? They should never have existed in the first place! Number 2. Unbalanced difficulty. It's hard to make a role-playing video game, I get that. It's also hard to find people willing to test them in their entirety, or even honest people to try them out and tell the freaking truth to developers. This enemy, or this boss, is 10 times harder than the one from before, just so you know. People won't like that. I believe we all know this bullshit as difficulty spikes, when the difference between one thing and another is beyond absurd. It often happens with bosses, but I know developers want you to find a different way to defeat them. You got used to doing this or that to defeat everybody? Well, here's a challenge for you. Try something else. That's okay, I have no problem with that. But sometimes you try everything, even that completely random piece of advice some dude gave on GameFAQs, and nothing works. So you grind a few levels, still nothing. You end up grinding a lot, and there you go! Miraculously you defeat that damn boss! Convoluted gameplay or battle mechanics are often responsible for these preposterous spikes, because for this particular boss, you needed to exploit these particular features, skills, or whatchamacallit to win. So yeah, I get it, there are always ways around most cases, but still, you got me used to your game being balanced. Why would you destroy that at random with annoying enemies or bosses? Why do you waste my time with random enemies or some mid bosses that killed me in a few seconds? Sometimes those bosses are much harder than the final bosses themselves! Isn't the last guy supposed to be the hardest? Number 1. Bosses that heal themselves. If there's one thing that truly pisses me off, it's a tough boss that heals itself. Combine that with the previous point in this video and it's the perfect mix of dog shit. There you go with your 3 or 4 characters, each with no more than 500 points of HP. The boss has 150,000 HP, and they heal themselves, some of them quite often. Some even have annoying little fucking minions to do that for them. Some have parts of their bodies you need to take out first so they can stop healing. You know what? I don't hate these that much. Kill the healer or destroy that part and goodbye enemy heals. But the standalone jerk-offs that cast healing magic while severely kicking your sorry ass, those are the worst. I mean, they already have the huge advantage of being overpowered with tons of HP, incredible stats, and barely any weaknesses. On top of it all, some trolling douchebag in the programming team thought it would be so funny to piss the players off by having their bosses cure their health. Obviously the most unnerving of the ones in a turn-based or a strategy RPG. It took you forever to deplete a good chunk of their life, only to see it restored partially or completely in a matter of seconds. Fucking motherfucking fuck those bosses and the asshole loser programmer that gave them healing powers. Fuck! This video was sponsored by my own damn books, linked to all of them in the description. Alright guys, that's my video. Those are the 5 things that I really hate in JRPGs. What are some things that you really hate in JRPGs? Leave them in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, don't forget to subscribe and share this video with your friends. See you next time!